Well, we only have one more thing left to do in this game, so let's go ahead and be nice and comfy tonight, shall we? Because our final thing to play in Shantae Half-Genie Hero is Jammies Mode. This is a mode that was actually added in after all of the extra pieces of paid DLC were released for the game. So this came out after all the costume pack DLC. And in this piece of DLC, the final piece of the game, you play through the entire thing while wearing your pajamas. It's pretty simple, but at the same time, it's our final piece of DLC to the game. This was the last thing WayForward said they did outside of adding one extra transformation to the game, funny enough, and we'll take a look at that after we beat Jammies Mode, because that extra little transformation, it's very minor and it will only take like 5 minutes to show off. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into Jammies Mode and see what this is all about. Good, we're just gonna start laughing. That's a good sign. We just had the coolest idea. It's the perfect way to thank everyone who helped me get through my recent adventures. And that's also, in a sense, kind of like a little... I don't know, it's like a subtle message basically saying thank you to the people who supported Half-Genie Hero throughout all of its development and its release. Because this game did get a lot of support. But it's not just Uncle, or Sky, Bolo, and Roddy Tots, but everyone. Everyone including, you know, me who's been streaming this game for a long time. So, gonna be hosting the ultimate slumber party, and everyone's invited. All pillow fights, and snacks, and even stories. This is gonna be so cool. I better spread the word, fast. But I'm not gonna bother changing because that takes time. So I'm gonna give everyone I know an invitation to my ultimate slumber party. I won't leave anyone out. I am that weird guy no one likes. But first, better read the tag on the back of these pajamas. Okay, I'm gonna have to assume that's probably on like the pants. That's just so long. Wish there was a way to skip this. Yeah, we know. We can skip at the start button, but we're not gonna do that. Grammar Care 1, Delicate Fabric. These comfortable, fan-pleasing pajamas are made from a fine silk and cotton weave. You know, so fan-pleasing that just don't look in the wrong corners of the internet. You might find images that you may or may not want to see. Wash with your delicates in cold water only. They offer very little resistance to enemy attacks. Avoid all monsters. So it sounds like the pajamas make you a lot weaker, which I'm not surprised. I mean, they are thin material, as the note said. Sounds like I'll have hardly any defense wearing my jams. Alright, so next up is the Dream Cloud. The inner lining of this garment is filled with a soft, downy layer to promote a healthy, deep sleep. Press the Y button and float away on a cloud of total relaxation. Oh, that sounds neat. So it's kind of like a little hover in a way. So, woolly manifestations. As soon as this is woolly, I'm thinking like Yoshi's woolly wool for some reason though. It's like, yeah, we're not going to shoot out barns of like ball yarns from Yoshi's. That'd be cool though. So this garment contains 5% wool content sheared from happy farm-raised sheep. Our sheep lead rich, fulfilling lives. Heart-filled blessings are whispered into the ears, keeping them overjoyed at all times. But what does that have to do with my pants? Nevertheless, please use caution if you're suffering from wool allergies. Okay, now this is not even instructions how to play the game. This is just like a health and safety warning about wool. Like, wool-induced REM sleep may cause physical woolly sheep manifestations to enter the real world. Like, what is this talking about? So I can just fire a bouncing sheep by pressing the B button. That was a long-winded explanation to say, you have a projectile, just press B. These pajamas are hardcore indeed. So that's everything. Okay. So it sounds like I just have like 2 different kind of moves. That floating cloud and then throwing my sheep. That is weird, but I like it. Oh, I can also throw a pillow. It didn't tell me that. It said something about flying away in a cloud. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so it is a hover. Interesting. Although this pillow attack is slow right now. It does a lot of damage though. It's 10 points. I think that's the highest amount of damage in the game. Like, I don't even know if Shantae's hair weapon get this strong normally. So this is pretty powerful. So is the sheep. 10 damage too. That's insane. Well, so far it may be squishy, but man, it doesn't matter. I'm this powerful. Oh, well, the sheep actually protected me there too. Okay, so that seems like a good idea. Just throwing out sheep whenever I can seems to just make me the safest I can be. Although my attacks are so slow, this doesn't help. Get off of me. There you go. I don't need that box. I can sleep up. Alright, so just like all the other extra modes, we do have to go around collecting dream squids for 100% sake. So I'll get you out of here. I'm just gonna grab this. So yeah, we pretty much know the drill at this point. There's gonna be 3 dream squids per area. Collecting them all will give me 100%. So that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I've 100% in this whole game on a stream these past, like, what, year or so at this point? Because I technically did start streaming Half-Genie Hero, like, summer of last year, and that was with the hardcore mode. So, the hard mode of the game. And then from there, I just kept on playing all the other modes. Wasn't planning on it originally, it just kind of happened. I'm glad, because this game's fun. It's a good game for me to stream, it's just easy to play, while at the same time easy to, you know, keep up and chat, because that's always a good thing. Man, I can just say, oh no, to that whole platforming section. Just fly over it. Right, let me just throw the sheep here. I'm gonna take this one a little safe. Yeah, there we go. Man, that sheep is so powerful. I'm surprised at just how strong you are with these pajamas. Shantae, just never actually take off your pajamas. Just use these to fight all the time. It seems like you're way stronger here than actually wearing your genie outfit. It's kind of weird to think about, but so far that's the case. I'm glad, though, you can play in your pajamas in this game, because that was actually one thing a lot of people were wondering when they first played this game. It's like you start off in the game in your pajamas, and you can actually control Shantae for a bit like that. But all she can do is jump and walk. That's pretty much it. So people were wondering, could it actually be possible, like maybe on the PC version, like could it be possible to mod the game so you play through the whole adventure in your pajamas? And from what I researched, no one actually was able to do that. So to see this mod actually, well, not this mod, this piece of DLC being a thing, that actually answered that question for a lot of people. It's like, can we play the game in our pajamas? Well, here it is. You can do it. It's great. It definitely plays different, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's just cool to see you can technically do this. Because that was one thing I was actually wondering when I first played. It's like, oh man, it'd be cool you can actually play through the whole game in your pajamas. I mean, why not? There we got the model made. They got a lot of frames of animation going here. The only thing we're missing is attacks. And this mode pretty much fixes that. So I'm glad. It's a good way to send off the game in a way. I mean, this game had a lot of updates. Because we had the first thing that was released, the Pirate Queen quest. That was one thing a lot of people already knew about going into Half-Genie Hero, because they announced that pretty early on, and it was one of the backer rewards too, so people knew about it from the Kickstarter. Same for all the other pieces of DLC, but the Pirate Queen quest DLC was the only one that from launch actually showed up in your game's menus. So even if you never bought the DLC or followed the Kickstarter, you knew it was going to be a thing because it was there on your title screen. So we knew about that for the longest time. Then the rest of the piece of DLC just kind of fell into place. So yeah, it was a fun ride throughout start to finish. In this game, like we all thought it was done with the Costume Quest DLC. Then they released the Ultimate Edition of the game, so basically a Game of the Year content pack, where we get everything in one package. So they released this, and we thought it was done. And then they decided, yeah, you know what? Hang on, we got one more thing left, and it's this thing. It was cool to see WayForward give people one last piece of DLC after everything was done, and it was free. Doesn't matter if you own the base game or if you own Ultimate Edition like I do, you can play this mode. It's 100% free. So I do appreciate that. WayForward's been pretty good with the DLC, to be honest. The only thing I didn't really like is that if you want to get the backer exclusive content for Half-Genie Hero, you have to buy the Ultimate Edition of this game. You can't just get the original release. And what's even weirder about that is if you already own the original release digitally, for example, there's no way to upgrade it. So if you own the original like I do on PC, for example, Half-Genie Hero and Half-Genie Hero Ultimate Edition count as two completely different games. So you need to go out and get the Ultimate Edition if you want that backer content. It's kind of stupid. That's the only thing I don't like. Everything else they handle perfectly fine in this game. But hey, well, look at that. We're at the pier. So the first person to invite on my list is now Risky Boots. She should be arriving anytime now. In fact, there's her. I would say there she is, but sure, you do you, Shantae. So snap to it, men. We're gonna blast this town to smithereens. Again, because it's another Thursday and I feel like destroying Sequeland again.
Not so fast, risky boots.
Oh great, it's the brat. Step aside or I'll...
Wait!
Hang on, nope, hold it. You got it all wrong. I just want to invite you to my ultimate slumber party.
What's this?
An invitation? For me? Don't be absurd. Here, let me see that. You'd think I'd fall for such an obvious trap. Men? You want to go? No? Okay, then just blast this inferior imp into the ocean. Even when you try to do something nice. Risky wants to murder you. I mean, that's risky. She just wants to murder you no matter what. I don't have to climb the rest of this. I can just kind of fly. I throw my sheep while I'm on my way down. Actually, the sheeps are good for a lot of extra damage. She's already dead? Holy crap, that was insanely fast. Like, I've already mentioned it, but you're stronger in your pajamas. Much stronger than any of the other modes. But the one cycle poop toot? That's a new one. None of the other modes I've been able to one cycle that boss. And this one, all I had to do was just throw like 3 sheep and bash them with a pillow a handful of times and boom. That is insane. I already told you. I just want to invite you to my party. Won't you please come? Don't make me beat you up with the sheep again. I don't know what this is about, but I won't be made a fool of. Bye. I'll see you later in your volcano. You will come to my party. Rats. Oh well, maybe she changed her mind later. I still got lots of invites to hand out. Next on my list is Techno Baron. So, time to go to Mermaid Falls. I don't know why we would actually invite all the bad guys. Like, honestly, I get why she's saying, like, I want to invite everyone to be nice, but at the same time, don't invite the people who actually try to kill you on a daily basis. That's not the smartest move, Shantae. Alright, so Techno Baron's around here somewhere. We already know that from our past handful of adventures. So we just have to find him and invite him to the party. Hope I fared better with him than I did with Risky. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Let's go.
I mean, I already know how this is gonna go. We're still gonna have to fight the giant mermaid because people just want me dead. Oh, you can still get out of the cloud from the water. Well, that's good. So I don't have to worry about falling in the water and not being able to fly. Man, you can two-shot those mermaids. This is insane. It doesn't matter if this mode's make you out to be more squishy than normal. Because honestly, defense does not matter much in this mode if you can kill everything so fast. If you know what you're doing and avoid all the attacks you can, then low defense shouldn't matter here at all. Because you'll just be careful, basically. Just try to avoid the damage as much as you can. And just wail from a distance with your sheep. Because that actually does a lot more than just a normal hair whip from the main game. And then this pill doing 16 damage while maxed. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. That is seriously a lot. So just gotta get the bat out. Let me fly up here. Maybe I can actually do something. Oh no, I can't. Okay. I don't think I can actually break down that wall from here. So I'm gonna try one more time, but I gotta get the stupid mermaid out of my way. There you go. Yeah, you can't break that wall, so you're not going into that area this time. A lot of the other pieces of DLC you do, but this one you don't. I'm fine losing the money. Look what's right here. More money. Now, the only thing I get used to with the sheep is that they have an arc. So I gotta get used to how high they actually go when I throw them. Wasn't expecting that to hit the bat too, but that works for me. This looks nice and peaceful while sleeping too. But you can wake her quick, so that nice peaceful sleep doesn't last forever. Alright, that's all the dream squids from here. Just get rid of that bat just to be safe. Alright, next area. So far, this is not that bad. Alright, let's continue. Get rid of this electric. There we go. Don't even need to throw you my pillow. I can just whack you with sheep. This is not something I was expecting to do today. Just whack people with sheep. But hey, here we are. It's going to be a little different here in our attacks. So just bring out the sheep. Okay, this guy's after getting on my nerves. Get out of here. I don't really need all the help, but I'll take it anyways. It's right here. Alright, let's see. What else do we need? There's gotta be a dream squid over here somewhere. Yeah, here, crab. Oh no, I can't go this way, so no dream squid here. It's probably somewhere near the top then, if it's not right here in front of my face. Okay, this cloud does not last forever. There's nothing I have to worry about with the meter, but the cloud itself does have its own timer. Interesting. So I just have to keep that in mind, but it's still very easy to spam. In fact, actually right here, I could just fly straight up. I don't need to worry about doing all that stuff again just to get back to where I fell. I'll leave that money. Don't matter. I don't need it. I'm gonna need to leave some of these pots though in case I do take some hits. Now, you wanna come back? Thank you. No squid yet? Yeah, I'm surprised these squids are nowhere to be found just yet. I would think they would be somewhere here in the beginning area of the second portion of the level, but so far no dice. Oh, there's one. And that's our first too, so that's good. Let me entry check over here to the right before I go on. I'm gonna actually be safe here, make sure I'm not missing any of them. And I would've, so it's a good thing I came back. Oh god, not next to this dude. Do not land next to that dude, he's violent. Trying to have a nice relaxing time in pajamas, I don't want to be murdered. That's not fun. I'm betting the last one's over here, where you normally get the bat transformation. That's gotta be where it is. I'm actually gonna ride this one normal, I think. I don't want to take my chances with that mermaid up above. There we go. This area is accessible, so I was right. There's the last stream squid. This has a lot of money, but it doesn't really matter when I'm full on money. That section looks fun. Too bad we're not playing it, because I can fly. You can break so much when you can fly. Get him, my sheep. Wish I could find a refill in my magic, but I think it refills in between areas, so I should be fine. No, I did not refill. Okay. Oh, I could use the cloud here. Okay, good. I didn't know they would lock that behind the slide section or not, but I can. So if I feel like I'm gonna die, I guess I can activate that. Or, you know, maybe I should die on purpose because I missed a dream squid. You can definitely see I have a bedhead. Like, her hair looks somewhat neat in the back, but in the front, it looks like a mess. So you can just tell you got out of bed and just decided, I just want to go and get these invites out now. I'm not going to worry about actually doing up my hair. I'm just going to leave it as is. I could probably still use sheeps here, but I don't know if it's worth doing because they just keep, they seem kind of slow for this kind of section. Alright, I just got to beat it now, so I don't need to worry too much. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Now I can take my chances here because I can fly. Just sheep him to death. And this should be, actually the ending right here. Yeah, this is the ending. All I gotta do is just hold right and win. Hey, there's Techno Baron. Still just staring at nothing, I see. Who goes there? And how did you get my pajamas? You wear a two-piece? Oh man, that's not an image I needed to see. Get those back at once. Oh, these pajamas are mine. You probably shop at the same store. Also creepy. Because these are women's pajamas. Understandable. Anyway, I'm here to invite you to my slumber party. Seriously? It's unheard of. No one invites Techno Baron to a party. How can I be certain that I'll fit in? That's a very good question. I very much doubt you will. You can bring a friend, if it's just one. I don't want to get it too crowded. Done. Put me down in my +1. Name, please. Here, introduce her. Don't move. Okay, I said a +1, not a +1 giant. This is way bigger than my house. I can't fit this. I'm sorry. She can't come. Just gonna avoid these electric balls, and that's kind of hard, actually. Now how they're moving around. Ah, come on. These things stay on screen forever, too. That's the worst part. Like, seriously, look at how long that was there for. It wouldn't go away. Even though I don't have as much strength as before, it seems like 14 points of damage is still more than enough to defeat this first phase in 3 hits apiece. So I shouldn't have to worry too much about the second phase, if it's that easy. Yeah, I can't use sheep from down here. Probably have to get closer. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play like this. Oh god, this is gonna take forever because I don't have fast whipping. Just gotta throw a sheep at her head. That didn't even work. Maybe if it actually had collided with the head, that'd be a good start. There, that's something. It did a decent amount of damage. Yeah, 20 hit points is pretty good. Yeah, okay, that was just the best way to kill her. That was quick. All I needed to do was just fly up in sheep. Don't even bother with the platforms. Probably would have still been about that many phases, even though it took me a bit to learn it. Still probably would have been just as long if I knew. Your giant mermaid guest is a real handful. I mean, did you see how big she was? She's so big she won't fit in anyone's house. Including mine. She's not invited. Huh? Mermaid? No, that thing's not my guest. That thing is just a huge mermaid. Sorry if I gave you trouble. My actual party guest is a great-great-grandmother, Techno Granny. She said she'll be tinkled pink and just needs to put her face on. Well, that's a weird one. Didn't even know you had a grandmother. Also, where is she? Said, hang on, let me show her to you. I'm gonna show you my +1. But we've never seen her.
What?
You moved her face? Stay back, you flesh-eating monster. Shantae, you got the wrong idea.
What?
Can't you hear me from way over there?
Oh.
Putting on your face means makeup? Oh, that's fine then. See you at the party. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have beat him up before I was actually trying to hear. Alright, next up is Holly. How you gonna invite a ghost? Besides having to do the usual, I gotta remember her trick to show her up. How do you invite a ghost to your party? That doesn't work. Oh, well, let's see how this goes. This is gonna be an interesting invite. Alright, so now we're in the desert. The ruins of the old Tassel Town. Now, to get the Holly to show up again. For the life of me, can't remember. So let me just remember her. Perfect.
Someone remembered me?
Unfortunately, we did remember you. Well, remember I'm remembered. I can't speak. Whenever I'm remembered, I come back to life instantly, you know. Oh, there you are, Holly. I was looking for you. I'm hosting the ultimate slumber party. You wanna come? Oh. That depends, I suppose. What's your party's overall theme? Is it more of a movies and cookie baking affair, or a nail painting ear piercing party? Because my ears are already pierced. You see these giant hoops? I guess the former, since I recall your ears being already pierced. Unless they were clip-on earrings, which I will assure they were. I can't imagine someone like you would have the fortitude to receive an ear piercing like mine. My first earrings came in a sharp iron post thick as a first-year sea cow. Just getting them through my loads was pain beyond the endurance of a human in the history of ear piercing. Guess based on that fact alone, I should really attend the festives. You'd be lucky to have me after all. Okay, you didn't even give me your life story. Put you down for a yes? Pencil me in, but don't get your hopes up. I'll run and check my calendar. That's not running, that's poofing. Better follow her, I guess. Boy, handing out invitations is sure hard work. Maybe next time mail them? I bet in this age everyone has email. That would also work. Give them a phone call. Just don't go to a desert trying to remember ghosts and expect them to come to your party. That may not work.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna try to avoid fighting these guys if I can now, because I already got enough money from them. Up here is more if I need it, but I'm just trying to avoid that guy down below. Oh, there's a dream squid. That's convenient, because I can't go underwater, so I was gonna fly regardless. Avoid that. Oh god! I don't want to hit the bomb, so I have to just kind of pick one. Can't get out of this quicksand that easily, though. Holy crap! Come on, stay down here. Ah, of course. I'm gonna lose all my money just because of one little issue. I mean, I get it back quick, but I don't want to take too much damage because of the double attack thing here. Oh, nice landing. Wait, excuse me, what just happened? I couldn't even see anything down there. Wow, what a combo. Yeah, we're not watching this again. Just because I couldn't see something off screen, I'm not rewatching cutscenes. Wait, what was that? Got like an extra thing of height when I jumped. Yeah, there we go. So if I jump and immediately press the Y button to go into cloud form, I seem to go even higher up. That is so weird, yet so cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you can't actually use your cloud above the screen. So the top is a ceiling. I mean, that makes sense. Just have to keep that in mind. Or it's not. What the heck? Okay, before when I went too high on the screen, it canceled me out of the cloud. But this time, it's not carrying. It's just bouncing me down while still on the cloud. That's weird. Why did it push me down the one time? Oh, come on. Just wait for him to shoot. Get him out of here. Gonna get this money. That's why you leave some pots over here. Because you never know when you're gonna need more money. There we go. I always like crushing enemies with these cubes if I can. And not just in this game, but in any game in general. The mini-boss of level 2 in Freedom Planet, you can do that with. It's actually an achievement, too. We just push down this block on top of the guy. It one-shots him, and it's also an achievement if you can do it. I always like doing that in games. Oh, there's the squid. Oh, you can just cloud out of this. As long as you are not in the quicksand and jump, you can technically fly out of the quicksand. That doesn't make much sense, but here we are. Oh, come on, dude. I want to enter this area with full money, and you just made that a lot harder. There. Now that is all fixed. Perfect. Let's go. So I'm guessing we're gonna have Wilbur chasing us here. The giant old worm. Yeah, here he is. Alright, gotta be careful, but at the same time, this shouldn't be too bad if I can fly. It seems like a lot of the level structure so far is pretty identical, though, to main game. Because a lot of these platforms, I kind of remember being in these places just from playing normal Half-Genie Hero. I wouldn't be surprised if they are just set up that way, because you can fly. So you can just kind of avoid a lot of the extra stuff by just going to your cloud. At least I could still crawl in this form. If I couldn't crawl, there'd be a problem here. Move this over. Come on, get it moving. Gonna take a money stop. There's a lot of money here. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I can't stop. Oh, man, this is... Ooh. Remember when I said this won't be too difficult? Yeah, I just realized there's gonna be a major problem going up that section. I can't control how high up I can go with the cloud and then, like, cancel out and start a new one. You can only use one cloud in the air at a time. In order for you to get another cloud, you need to land on the ground. And I can't wall jump here? So, that's a problem. Oh, wait, no, I can use multiple clouds in the air. Okay, good. You see, that would be a problem in that section because I can't cling to a wall and wait for the fire to shoot out. So I need some other way of getting through that area. Now at least I know how. That's really strict, though. Trying to get up there in a weird, jumpy fashion, that's... Ooh. Timing's gonna be really strict on that. You do have a delay though on your cloud, so you can't use it right away, but it takes about half a second before you can actually start flying with it again. It's not too bad, but I do have to keep that in account when flying upwards now. Too bad there's worm rubber bands because I would like to wait around more and I can't. This thing will catch up immediately if I wait too long. Yeah, see, it's already starting to catch up. Oh, that was awkward. I made it, but that was really awkward. Yeah, I don't like how my jump got a little gimp there, so I have to wait. I missed. How did I miss? Move, move, move. There's a giant worm on my tail. Don't even need that block. I could just fly. Dang rubber band worm. Get away. How did the sheep miss? Whatever. Don't die at this point. I'm like right here at the end. Oh, that's interesting. They lowered the ceiling. Why? I think it's more or less lowered just to tell you, don't worry about flying upwards. There's nothing up there. So we're just going to put something here to tell you to stop. Like, I get it for that reason, but it just looks weird. Because I'm so used to that just having nothing there. It just being a gap they can fly straight up for collectibles normally. Okay, this section is gonna be a breeze because I can technically just fly over everything. Oh, how did that... I was off screen. I'm surprised that it still hit me, honestly. Like, her arrows are on screen for a lot longer than they should be. Just wait for all these to go away, then just take out the kneecaps. Why not? Oh, I barely made it over that. Surprised I did. I'm not gonna take a chance. Whenever I see these archery ladies, I should just take them out. That way I don't have to worry too much about them just doing damage to me off screen. Like this one. I can't even see her by the time I actually get hit. Oh, come on. Why do you keep on putting these guys off the screen? That's a design issue with the normal game here, but man, it really bugs you more when you have to worry about leveling down. That's the only thing about these pieces of DLC I don't get. Outside of Pirates Queen Quest, because that follows normal Half-Genie Hero logic, all the other modes, they use the money as an upgrade system. So if you get hit at all, you downgrade your level, and I don't get how that works. Like, why do you have to downgrade a level? That's the only thing that bugs me about this. Because no other game I've played before actually has you lose experience by taking too much damage. It's really just this game I think I've ever played that has that issue. And it feels weird. Like, imagine playing an RPG and you were close to leveling up, but you took some extra damage in the fight, and now because of that, you just lost all that experience you had, and now I have to start from scratch. It feels weird. Like, weirdly unnatural in a way. Oh! Oh, how did I live? How did I live? Stop shooting. There you go. That I can't believe worked. That was the closest I was to death. That's insane. I was actually in the death plane, but it didn't count it yet. I can't believe I lived. Oh. Good news for you. It looks like I'm available all day. I can attend your party, but you'll need to babysit my pet Wilbur while I'm gone. But I'll be at the slumber part now. Caring for Wilmer is easy peasy. Even someone like you can do it. He devours memories of mortal beings once in the morning and once at night. And he's got a goopy eye, so his vet has prescribed 4 brimstone boulders daily. What a prescription. Apply them directly to the exposed pupil. He hates it, but it's good for, it's for his own good. You'll get the hang of it.
Here he comes.
You know, I've already got the hang of it just because I've already fought this boss multiple times at this point. So, don't worry, I'm a natural at this part. I'll give him his medication. Give it to him really hard so he's dead. Gonna be such a good job that you won't even know it exists. Here's Boulder 1. Now, the only thing I'm worried about this fight is my attacks are kind of slow. So I'm worried about the later portions being really fast and kind of throwing me off. The beginning here, I don't need to worry too much because I could just throw out my pillow. In fact, it's actually somewhat faster if I just crouch and press the attack button. Although I should probably not do that because look like that's actually going to cause more problems than it's worth. If I just throw the pillow out early enough, then I should be able to just attack them without any issues. Looks like doing that early is going to just be the safest bet. I can technically jump and get some fast pillow throws, but that's going to be really awkward to aim. But it does look goofy. Oh, come on, I was hoping for money there. Just because it took some damage doesn't mean you have to deny me my money. Alright, here comes the eyeball. Yeah, this pillow has a lot of hitbox frames on it. Like, you take it out and it's active for a while. That's insane. But it works out in my favor, because all I gotta do is just take it out and just hope he runs into my pillow. Alright, so please give me money this time. I want to get back to level 4. Oh man, it's on the other side of the map. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some running to get to this boulder. Just wait there, Wilbur. Hang on, I gotta get your medicine ready. There you go. Open wide. Wait, what the heck? That didn't work. It worked all the other times. I don't know what happened there. Guess my timing has to be more strict than before. Oh, come on. I hate fighting this eye without any projectile stuff. Sheep. This fight's really bad for not having a projectile. Come on, can you just shoot that thing closer to me? That's nowhere near where I'm at. Oh, now you give me money. I couldn't actually use the level 4 in the earlier. Oh well. Take that, Wilbur. You're dead. Wilbur! Aw, he's sleeping like a baby. Does that mean you come to my slumber party? I, might be able to make a surprise appearance. No promises. Don't worry, I can keep it a secret. I'll forget this conversation ever happened. Huh? Forget? Don't forget anything or I'll just disappear. That was the whole plan all along. Just gotta give you some false hope. She's so funny. That takes care of that. So next up, who do we got? Ammo Baron. Time to go to the sky and shoot him down from his magical flying carpet pants. That dance she does on the platform is just so cute. It's the most unique one, honestly. It looks so cool. Ah, the smell of motor oil. It has nothing to do with the magic carpet races, but I just thought of it. What a random little thing. This carpet hanger smells more like laundry detergent. Also random, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I should be able to find the Ammo Baron around here. Maybe if I take part in the competition, I can grab his attention. Off to the races. If they question why I'm in PJs, it's just my racer outfit. It'd be fine.
Let's go!
Okay, still just kill the whole competition. Please tell me I can still kill the whole competition. That'd be even more hilarious in my pajamas. Yes, I can. Sorry, coming through. PJ only competition here. You guys are not dressed for the affair. You're not invited to my slumber party. Not in these clothes. You're not even wearing clothes, you're just a robot. There's no reason to kill all these people too, we just do it for the sport. It's sadly an achievement in the game too, so, you know, if you want to truly 100% the game, get all the achievements, you need to do this. I think it's only in the base game stuff though, I don't think that counts for any of the DLC. It's still fun to do though, so I just do it just because. Also, I love how we were nowhere near this blimp and it still started to explode. I still want to kill everyone. I'm going to do my best without dying. Very close to it, though. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Everyone's dead. Who goes there? Yeah, no one gets past us. Oh. Just ladies I was looking for. You're both invited to my ultimate slumber party. Will you come? And also, could you please park those cars so I can go ahead and actually give you the invite? I can't throw him from here. Slumber party. Oh, for sure. I'm totally in. Me too. I love sleepovers. Need us to bring anything? Just yourself. What should we wear? Anything goes? I guess whatever you're most comfortable with. Well, be warned that I'll have a lot of monsters, undead, and maybe Bolo. So dress appropriately. I love how Bolo has to be the one warning because out of all the characters in the series, he's always the most creeper dude. I can't wait. We'll show up right after our shift ends. Speaking of, you're an intruder in our airspace. Yep, duty calls. No hard feelings. Blast her to bits. Okay, you're still totally not invited to my slumber party anymore. If you're wanting to kill me after I told you come to my party, I don't think we can be friends. I'm sorry. Wow, that was easy. Even easier, holy crap, just one hit to her. I did enough damage before they even started their special moves. Alright, now for actual tactile bit. What was I doing on the carpet? It looked like Shantae was doing a jig going up. Like she was trying to run on the carpet, but her legs kept on twitching, so it looked like a weird dance. Oh, really, dude? I couldn't even see him through the gate. I can see the other dude, but I couldn't see the one ammo bearing grunt. That was weird. You see there's health up here. Just more money. It's one time I don't want the money, I want the health. Oh no you don't. I almost got blindsided. That would have sucked. I thought one hit was gonna kill that guy. Surprised it didn't. Alright, there we go. Now, see, this is weird. One hit's killing these guys. Like, look at this. As soon as they fall, they're all dead. But the other ones take multiples. That's a little weird. Like, difficulty balancing on some of these grunts, kind of odd, if you want to be honest. Now, let me wait here for 1 second. Now I can fly up here and grab my squid. I think I can make it back before the laser comes. There we go, perfect. Alright, fire up. I just want to avoid this guy as long as I could. Perfect. Just gotta not get hit by the cannon. I don't think he shoots the other way, so I'm fine going just above him. Same for that one. Actually, I can just avoid these cannons altogether because I have the cloud. Alright, come on, turn off. One more, come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a cannon for a second. That was a great. And that lasts forever. I'm gonna take the damage because I don't want to wait. That is a long electrical beam. Sheep, how'd you miss? Not where you need to go in here. And I did anyways and still got hurt. Okay, now I think I want to go in there. Just want to see what was in the room. And I kind of paid the consequences for just having curiosity. I'm gonna leave that one pot just in case, because I don't know if this enemy stays dead or not. Okay, good. I want to make sure, because if the enemy didn't stay dead and I got blindsided on the way out again, I would have went back in there, got the money, and then did my best to avoid the enemy on the way back out. That's so dumb. Alright, that's that section done. So let's go. Third section. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My finger hit B at the same time I hit Y, so I'll count the sheep first. I should be careful not to do that ever again. This sheep is so good. He even goes through the lasers. Man, this sheep is OP. I wonder, because so far the structure has been very similar to normal Half-Genie Hero, I wonder if we go through the little water section here. I mean, so far the grate's open, compared to how it was in the last piece of DLC, Officer Mode. I don't know, you just get the squid right here, so that's a little disappointing. Although, what can you do when you can't swim? That's what I would like to know. Alright, there shouldn't be anything over there to the left, so I'm just gonna avoid all that crap. I can fly. I don't want to take a risk with all those spikes and electrical beams of death. But I'm just not going that way at all. Dude, seriously? Okay, that blast is pretty dang big. Just gonna play it safe from here. Surprised I didn't actually kill, but just fine. One more sheep. Oh, does it even reach him? Oh yeah, it will. And it does double the damage because it gets caught on him. There we go. I don't even want to take a chance when there's spikes here. Just need more money, I'm good. There's the money. Are you gonna do anything? Yeah, I was afraid of that. Also, I gotta be careful now with like half a health piece left. That's... Oh, no, 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 no. Go down, quick.
Oh yeah.
Man, I can't believe I made it out there unscathed. And I got health back, so it actually worked in my favor. That was really close. But good. Alright, let's see what Techno Baron has to... Or not Techno Baron, that was the last guy. Let's see what Ammo Baron has to say about our nice little slumber party. What was that? Why in blazes did we crash? Hey, Ammo Baron. I destroyed your entire armada, so I invite you to my ultimate slumber party. You better say yes, otherwise this night goes in your back. You serious? Yep, it's happening tonight at my lighthouse. I want everyone to come. There'll be ice cream and pillow fights. Pillow fights? Kerfluff? Why does it just say kerfluff? Sounds amazing. Ammo Baron's gonna be his best self. Men? You rogues down there for some serious pillow fighting training? This is not training if you're trying to kill me now. Prepare for a pillow battle. I don't even see any of you guys having pillows. Failure is not an option. Yeah, I don't think you're invited anymore. Sorry, babe, but I cannot RSVP until I'm sure my men here are combat ready. Can't have them waltzing in unprepared. Well, that's weird, but sure. Whatever floats your boat. I got sheep, so I don't care. Yeah, this fight seems like it's gonna be pretty easy now because of my extra damage. The only problem is I want to attack him now, but if I do that, I'll actually get hurt. Actually, did we get him in the third phase already? Oh, no, we didn't. No, but now we did. Holy crap, that was quick. I'm not supposed to be here this quick. Even with less damage, I'm still going through here quick. I'm liking this. Go, sheep. Go. Murder. You left enough money here for me to basically become back to level 4. I mean, I'm 1 away, but that does not matter. Jammies Mode really makes quick work of all these bosses so far. Like, the only one we still take a while to fight is Wilmer. But that's because Wilbur is pretty much like an auto-scroller in a way. Oh, my beautiful face! Put me out of my misery. You okay? You're twitching a lot over there. You sure? Who's in that pillow? Oh, this old thing? Just feathers, I think. Felt like getting hit by a pile of old bones. Oh, I'll zip it and check inside. Hiya!
Roddy Tops.
Stow away. So we just had Roddy in our bag the whole time. No wonder why my pillow felt so heavy. Well, that explains why we're doing double the damage we can normally do. We're actually throwing someone else at these people. That's hilarious. Alright, well, that's that. So next up, we got ourselves Squid Baron and Hypno Baron, conveniently at the same location. Ah, don't invite that creep. Back in the pillow you go. Just shove you back in there. I would actually like to see an animation of Shantae just shoving Roddy into a pillowcase and then zipping it up. That would be hilarious. Oopsies. Oh my, it's already getting dark. Well, that's a problem. Need to get home. And actually sleep. So I better drop off the invitation so I can go home and get the snacks ready. I don't know what people eat. Especially when half of them are just zombies. Do I just leave brains on the table?
Let's go.
Like, how would that work? How would I feed, like, Roddy and her crew? Alright, now just like normal, this is always the hardest area to 100% clear. Just because of it being a maze. Wait, did they block off the top area? Or is it... No, it's open over here. Okay. I was gonna say, why would they block it off when I can fly? That seems odd. Okay, good. Sheep hurt you. Not well, mind you, but they at least do something. I hate fighting these dang spiders. They have so much defense, and they're just a pain to fight. I'm doing a lot of damage with these sheep, but they're still not actually doing enough. Finally, I used up most of my magic just to kill one spider. Those are the worst enemy in the whole game. I think maybe even the whole series, because no other enemy I can think of in the Shantae series is that aggressive or that tanky. I almost landed on the little clone thing. That would have been bad. Alright, but that's one squid. It's also hard to see how many dream squids you have in this area just because of it being outlined in black. But because of this area having like this weird fisheye lens angle and the rest of it being a black screen, yeah, you can kind of see where I'm going with that. I can't really see black on black. Nothing over here, really? This would have been a good place to put a dream squid. In fact, I think that area did have a dream squid in one of the other modes. That's weird to not see one here. Feels like a missed opportunity. I think we already came from this way. Oh, I see the dream squid down there. I'm on the right track. Okay, yeah, I did definitely come from this area. So I need to go all the way over to the right, I think. Like, straight right. Yeah, okay, that it didn't work out in the way I was hoping, but kind of worked out. I didn't fully die. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the door frame, dude. I hate trying to kill someone when they're actually in the door. Alright, this was the wrong way. I played this area so many times already in the game, and I still can't remember the right path half the time. Especially when you're trying to 100% it, because you're always going around trying to explore every nook and cranny, but I swear, half the time it's very easy to just forget where you go in this maze area. I mean, that's the point, it's a maze, but still. At this point, you would think, with how many times you play, it just starts getting memorized. Oh man, that stupid Spire does 1 full heart of HP, that's insane. Alright, well, just have to get those other squids again, it's not too big of a deal. I just hate getting that one at the very top, it takes forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, no. Stupid spider. They do so much damage! Holy crap, I'm almost dead already. I hate those things so much. Get away! I can luckily make up my HP here in the level. I think there's going to be a good amount of HP pots around here, but man, I just never like getting hit by those things in general. Especially when I already have double weakness to stuff in general because of pajamas. How am I weaker? Like, canonically, how am I really weaker? I can't imagine the pajamas being that much of a thinner material compared to Shantae's normal outfit. She barely wears clothes normally anyways, just pants on the top. So how is this weaker than what she normally wears? Like, it just doesn't make much sense when you think about it. I'm not gonna take my chance with any of these lanterns right now. I'm just gonna destroy them all. Oh, come on. That's another thing. They're dang right. Really? I didn't even know she had a hitbox when she stood up. That actually is new to me. I was never close enough to one of those enemies to actually get hurt by just being close in contact damage. Alright, well, learn something new every day. I remember what I was talking about. It's just something I hate about the spiders, and that's it. So I'm just gonna move on because I already talked about that one enough. That my whole time playing this game in general.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping maybe hit her with the sheep to distract the dang spider. Nope. These stupid things, I swear. There's gotta be an easy way to really kill them. There's gotta be. But I've never found it. My best bet is just throw things from afar and just hope they collide with the enemy. That's all I ever can do to kill spiders. I mean, you saw how well that worked earlier. When I was throwing sheep in one of these things, it took forever. Most of my magic bar was drained in the process, and it was not worth it. Nope. Looked over for one split second, then I saw skeleton in face.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I was gonna say, how to miss the first bat. I heard it hit the second one. I was actually kind of surprised that actually hit a bat, period. I gotta be careful though, because I got 1 HP. I know there's a spider up ahead that's gonna murder me. I mean, look at that. It's perfect guarding all the fire. That's insane. Like, what do I do against that thing? I'm just gonna take the hit from that. It's safer than doing anything else here. Give her both of those. Give me some more money just to get me back to max. My final squid so I can get out of here in general. I'm sure there's health here somewhere though. Like I need health bad. There's not a single health drop. I gotta be super careful on the way back now for that reason. I was hoping to have at least one extra heart. Eh, never mind. Man, this area is punishing so far with the double damage issue. That's like, what, my third death? I mean, I was thinking we were finishing this early so far, you know, a little over an hour with the final area, and then this one just wants to kind of delay things a bit by just having deaths over the place. That's one way to just push out your game time. I don't want to do this as fast as I can to see if I can get one of those speedrun wallpapers, because I haven't been unlocking all of them. That's the thing, I've been missing some of these because you gotta do everything very fast and get 100% still. So you gotta go fast and still get 100%, and that's kind of hard to do in your first run when you're not sure how to play as this specific character yet, or this kind of moveset, I should say, for things like Pajama Mode. So yeah, I missed like I think 2 wallpapers per costume DLC quest thing. I think all the DLC in general, I think. I don't know if I got them all from original Half-Genie Hero, because that was like a year ago at this point. I'll probably have to load up the original game on PC and see. That's the weird thing about this being technically a different SKU on Steam, and it being a different game because of it, because I can't use my save file from Half-Genie Hero on PC. It counts as a completely different completely different game, so it's a completely separate save. It's weird. When I was reading, I was looking into it, it's like, oh, is there a way maybe to import your save somehow? Like maybe just change some values and then just use this save onto Ultimate Edition? No, it doesn't seem like that works because of it technically being a completely different game. I have different numbers in the code and all that, so it just doesn't work. Which is a shame because I would love to just transfer my saves over, but this game is short. It doesn't take too long to go 100% everything, because just playing through this in general takes you maybe 2 to 3 hours, probably to 100% the DLC modes. And the main game is like maybe 4 hours. So it's not that bad. Just I'd like to try to avoid that if I can. So many other things to play. Stupid spider. Just go. Just go. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing? Looks like you're enjoying Ultimate a lot. Just playing a lot of tournaments, I see. Yeah, I've been like messing around with the game a bit, playing a lot of its World of Light. And I don't want any spoilers for anyone watching. Please do not talk about any Smash spoilers. If you do, that's an insta ban. Because I'm serious about spoilers like that. I've been playing it. I'm enjoying it. I don't like the online mode as much because I think it's structurally worse than 4. But besides that, everything else is great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much for you to say about it because it's Smash Bros. There's really not much to say about a game I've played for years. Oh, I forgot this thing is like in the middle of the table. I got a battle above, so I have to kill that thing or just avoid it entirely, which is so annoying. And then I got the spider right in the middle with poison projectiles I could throw, and then long reach claws. That's the worst in Pajama Mode. All the others is not too bad because you can just kind of take a hit and go, but not in a mode where you take so much damage. That is not a good thing at all. Oh my gosh, ugh. I gotta figure out an easier way to avoid this crap. I'm taking too much damage by the time I get to the end. If I can take hits at that point, at the very end of this area, then I should be fine. But I haven't been able to because I keep on dying. I'm going to try things like this. I'm actually going to go up this way and see if this actually makes a difference for at least trying to get to this one Dream Squid. So I'll have more... No, go away, go away. Stupid spider. I don't want to get killed from you again. There we go. Hey Matt, how you doing today? And how am I liking Jammies Mode so far? It's fun. You do a lot of damage to things, so boss fights have been a joke. We've been able to kill bosses in less than a minute. But you take double damage, so this area right here in particular is horribly hard right now. These spiders already do enough damage in normal mode, but they do a full heart of damage here, and that is punishing. So let's just take this very easily. There, got it. Now we're safe. Sheep away. Surprised it didn't hit the torch above, but whatever. Now here. I don't like you. Surprised I made it through unscathed that time. That's insane. We're a bit late. Amber got really motion sick in the car. She's been throwing up. Some fan well put to bed. Hopefully she feels better soon. That's odd. I was talking to her earlier and she seemed fine too, so that was all of a sudden. Oh god. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. At least I can take the hit for once. I actually have enough health so I can actually survive. Wish I could be level 4, but it's fine. I'll get more money here in a moment. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had no room to move, but I had to take it. Now, don't actually die before I get to the very end. The ending is right here to my right. I don't want to die. Okay. I should be good now. Just hold right. Just go. Oh, God. That was way too close. She wanted to talk this time. It's bother. Yeah, just hopefully she feels better in general. I don't know why I brought that on, but just hopefully it's just better in general. Because I've just been having pretty much like an awful week in general. Kind of like how I was last week. Look at these platforming when you can sleep. Man, this is almost like using a harpy here from main game. This is actually really cool. Because you can't use harpy here normally unless you're backtracking. Because the harpy you actually get after you beat this stage in normal Half-Genie Hero. So being able to properly fly over everything here, that's really cool. I mean, you have the bat, which is good for just going in a horizontal line, but I think with a later patch, they added a lot more spike wall areas here, so you couldn't just fly over everything with the bat. Because they knew people were, so WayForward decided to put stuff here to make it harder. So you can still kind of cheese this mode with flying around with the cloud. That's a good thing. Like this game when you played. Yeah, I know you need to play more of it because you only played about half of it so far. The DLC modes are like a lot of fun. They added a lot of extra gameplay styles to this game. It's really cool. I'm glad with all the content we got from this one. I still prefer Pirate's Curse, but that's just mainly because of a preference thing. Because Pirate's Curse is more of a Metroidvania, while this one's more like a linear platformer. And not that this is bad for that reason, but the Shantae games I always feel like work a little bit better as a Metroidvania style game instead of a linear point A to point B platformer. Because this works, but some design definitely shows that it was more designed for a Metroidvania thing, like Pirate Queen Quest, that piece of DLC. It's not like that, I don't know, it felt more like having all the Pirate's Quest gear, it felt like that was more designed for that environment, which definitely showed in some areas we could just kind of break it. So, I don't know. I still like this game a lot, obviously, but I do prefer Pirate's Quest. It's just so good. Okay, well, I don't have full money, but I could still annihilate this guy level 3. In fact, if I play my cards right and avoid a lot of the damage here from Squid Baron, I should be able to get money and go right back to 4. Oh, good. There's Hitmon Baron. He was kind of busy, though. I'll just wait here until he's done. Fries, filthy pit beasts. Destroy my enemies with your riftling pain tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I don't want to watch. Shantae, get out of there. I am here, O clothed skull person. I am poised for wrongdoing. Then let's go on to the night, where we shall reap the souls of the living. Excuse me. Eh. Jeez, it's the Sandman. I think he needs glasses, because I am clearly not anywhere near Sandman. Not even close. But I'm not. Stay back. No bedtime for this guy. It's too soon. I have plans tonight. I slept in very late this morning, believe me. But you're here to force me to sleep. But I'm going to stay up very late. No, I say never. I'll fight you. But, whatever. I don't have time for this. I got a slumber party to go to. He just wants to stay up late, kind of like we all do because we keep on forgetting sleep's the thing.
Oh yeah. Eat this.
Have my sheep. Oh, I can still hit him with the sheep from down here. I just gotta jump and then shoot him. And then the one gets him on the rebound. Perfect. Yeah, sleep dialogue because of Jammies Mode. It's a nice touch, but they all kind of do this, and I like it. I think so far the Jammies dialogue's been some of the best, though. Just has a lot of character. Now it's time for bedtime. Gotta tuck him in with a nice old story of Baba killing sheep. You like it? My new favorite bedtime story. Actually playing this one kind of risky, but it really does not matter because of all the damage I can do. Seriously, all these bosses, man. Outside of Wilbur, they take like a minute. That is so cool. Who would have thought that the strongest mode of the game would just be wearing pajamas? Simmer down. What is that you want? State your business. I just wanted to invite you and Squid Bear to my party tonight. It's gonna be the ultimate slumber party. Well, this is a first. Squid Baron, are you hurrying off screen as usual? Maybe. You're invited too. Will it be chips and dip? I love chips and dip. No, but I can get some on the way home. No need. I have a fresh supply. Oh god, if it's anything like the oil we got in Pirate's Curse, I don't think you want to eat that. He made it fresh from his body. Don't eat it. Better get changed. Gotta get out of these robes and get the new robes. Cool. I only have one invitation left.
Risky boots.
Just gotta try risky one more time. To the volcano. Gonna find her and give her another chance.
All clear.
Took a page from Wind Waker. What do you mean, like the dialogue changes, I'm guessing? Here we are. Volcano. That's definitely where I want to go when I'm trying to invite someone to a slumber party. Oh, we got one invitation. And she's got unlimited Tinkerbats. I'll add and guess to the bottom. Done. Now let's find Risky and hope that all of her guests say no. Because that'd be a lot of Tinkerbats. Oh no, the strongest mode was the mode where you're in your pajamas. Oh yeah, that's right, because you technically... Well, no, actually, I don't think it was more or less a strong thing in Wind Waker. It was more or less you just got more dialogue. Because in Wind Waker, I believe playing your pajamas was the same amount of damage. It's been a bit since I played Wind Waker in New Game Plus. Oh god, nope.
Let's go.
All it takes, one little scrape. I don't want to make that. It looked like I actually made it on the platform for a second, and then I just slid off. Weird. Let me try it again. That was like hero mode. Well, I don't think you do double damage in hero mode in HD either. Like, I think it's more or less just hero mode is more of a double damage thing, period. Kind of like this is. But you don't deal double damage, you just take it. So, I think it's really just pajama mode from the original Wind Waker. It's just a cosmetic thing. Which is why a lot of people didn't play the cape again normally in that mode, because of all the work you had to do to get to it. You'll just usually start a fresh file. Unless they had a beaten file lying around, just decide, yeah, you know what, I feel like pajamas today.
Ready.
Now thinking about it, because of how open this area is, like the original run of this, I'm already imagining that the final area where all the spike platforms are going to have to actually fly through with our Dream Cloud thing, and that's not going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of death. Oh, geez, excuse me. Just going to be a lot of death as I, pick up a burp. No, don't actually fall, please. There we go. Didn't take any damage from him, but I took a hot shot from his Tinkerbat friend. I knew one of them was going to throw fire. I thought it was the one in front of me. But no, it was the guy in the back. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Why is he up there? Take all the sheep. You hear that the retailers are removing Switch version of Crash Team Racing Remake? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a thing that's been announced from Activision that's going to be a thing, so why remove it from listings? That doesn't make any sense. In fact, that's backwards. Normally you want to advertise that it's on this other console for more sales. That doesn't make any sense. Unless that was a mistake, and that we're not actually getting a Switch version right away. Kind of like how Spyro only is on PS4 and Xbox One right now. It's the only thing that actually makes sense. That's really weird. Yeah, oh, you're right. It could also be like a Dark Souls thing where the game was slated to come around the same time as the console versions, but then gets a random delay near the end and takes like another 4 months to come out. And that would suck if that actually happened, because I know some people would prefer to play that game on Switch just because everyone has a favoritism for Switch right now. So a lot of people like to play games on the go with it. Well, that would suck. All I know is it doesn't really matter what happens because that still comes out a month after Team Sonic Racing, so that game is going to have like a month to live before Crash takes over. Like the only downside to that coming out in a month, Team Sonic Racing has no time to shine. Yeah, I'll be back for a second. They delayed the game on purpose so that they can make sure it's done, and by the time it comes out, another high-profile racing game is going to beat them to the punch. It'll come out like a month later. And from what I've seen today, apparently Sand Hill is coming back from Sonic Adventure 1. That's kind of random, but at the same time, Sega's been kind of doing that a lot as of late with Sonic. They've just been pulling random little things back from some of his previous games just to kind of reference them and new stuff. It's weird, but at the same time, it's actually starting to become more of a thing now. Yeah, 2019 is the year of mascot racers. If we get news about a new Mario Kart in the same year, then that'd be hilarious. Because then it would just show the mascot racing circles come all the way around. I'm not even caring about the money at this point. I need the backtrack for money. So I'm just taking the hits and just dealing with it. As long as I live, I don't really care. As soon as I say as long as I live and I just get shot in the back. I think I might give Team Sonic Race and try down the road. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm waiting to see how it's gonna look. I'll probably end up doing what I did with like the All-Star series, waiting for a bit, and then probably picking up on a sale for like PC or something. I love the PC version of Transformed. It's so good. I think the console version of the game is horrible. And it's mainly just because of the motion blur. It just doesn't look right. It looks like a messy garbage game. Then you turn it off on the PC version, and it looks so good. Why I hate when they have to force motion blur in games nowadays. It's just sometimes they're not needed. And I get why you want to put it in a racing game, because you want to simulate that fast look of 60 frames per second, but not actually have it at 60. Holy crap, motion blur in that one was bad. It like doubled every frame. The only issue now is Transform has a very small online community, so good luck trying to find any races online. That's the only thing I hate about it now. Because it's a good racer, but unless you're playing with friends, you're not playing against humans. Yeah, All-Stars Racing Transform is still really good. It's probably my favorite kart racer that's not Mario Kart still. It's really good. Like, I like Crash Team Racing when I played it on the PS1, but I don't know. I have more of an attachment to ASRT. I like how diverse the characters are. Between all the different characters you got from the Sonic series and also a lot of Sega games. Even some licensed stuff like Wreck-It Ralph being in there. And then Danica Patrick, just because at the time she had a partnership with Sega for one of her advertisers, so it's weird to see a human in there. Strangely fits though, because she's a NASCAR racer. I don't know, I just like the lineup of characters. That's like my biggest thing. I just love how diverse it is in ASRT. That and its story mode is really good. Like, the single player content's really good in that game. I think I hear gloating up ahead. Must be risky. She's gonna be so surprised. I wonder why I'm back. And so before I go on, I should have 100% everywhere, right? Yeah, I do. I want to get more money, though, because I, don't have much. So let me go to World 1 2 real quick and just grab a bunch of money here to become level 4. I want to do this fight as level 4. I just want another F-Zero game. Yeah, I really just want another F-Zero too. Especially when we've seen that spiritual successor, fast-paced Hero. Like, as soon as we saw that be a thing, then maybe we want a new F-Zero even more, because it plays the exact same. It's so good, and it makes me wonder why haven't Nintendo made another one yet. Like, they're sitting on a gold mine, but they know Mario Kart just sells more, so they're kind of just putting F-Zero in the back closet. It's really bad. The series deserves some more love, and we're seeing nothing. Like, the only time we see it represented is in Smash now, which is weird because at this point, Captain Falcon has been in 3 Smash games that hasn't had another game come out since. His last game, console-wise, was F-Zero GX. And after that, Brawl came out in 2008. And since then, we have not gotten a new F-Zero. That is really weird, and yet really terrible at the same time. Hey, Risky. There you are. Conveniently, I found you in your home base. Not you again. Here to foil my plans? You got it all wrong. I just want to invite you to my ultimate slumber party.
Huh?
Still playing that game, are you? What's your true purpose here? Tell me, or I'll cut you down where you stand. But I really want you to come. We were friends in the last game. What happened to that? I won't fall for this nonsense. Since you won't speak the truth, I have no choice but to destroy you.
Prepare yourself.
You know, Risky, you were just gonna do this anyways. This is nothing new. This will be our final battle. Technically is, since after this, there's no more DLC for the game. So, party pooping pirate. Let's go. Nice alliteration. Oh man, this pillow has short range though. It's not like my hair whip. Oh, I couldn't even jump over that. That's fine. And then just jump straight into a bullet. That's even better. Oh, ship hit her on the rebound. Nice. Alright, she's doing the cannon jumping, so now I just gotta watch out for her coming from above. Get the sheep out now, maybe get her on rebound? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't think I'm hitting her here unless I'm trying to hit her with the sheep on the rebound shots. Kinda like this. Wow, I killed her on the anchor. I don't think I killed her on the anchor before. I think that might have been the first time I've done it. Maybe I done it in like hero mode in my own time or something, but I don't know. That seemed really easy. Stop!
Never!
You won't win. I'll see that you're destroyed. But I really just want you to come to my party, that's all. Everyone else is going to be there. Ammo Baron, Squid Baron, Techno Baron, Hypno Baron. I pretty much got all the barons in the land. Uncle Mimic, the mayor, Holly. Okay, maybe scratch that last one, then we'll remember she's existing. Sky, Bolo, and Roddy Tops too. In fact, she stole my pillow. They're all coming to my lighthouse tonight. I really like you to come too. After all, you're the queen of the 7 seas, aren't you? I really want you to come, Risky. My ultimate slumber party won't be the ultimate without you. You're serious? You really are a childish brat. Well, forget it. Sitting around at that stuffy little shack with your pathetic so-called friends sounds utterly disgusting. I much prefer a quiet evening and the luxury of my private cabin aboard my own ship. You want me to move your party to your ship? I didn't say... That's an incredible idea! Have everyone meet me at my lighthouse, and then we'll head straight to your place. This cannot be happening. I'm so mad, I'm just gonna blow up this volcano. Looks like the volcano's starting to heat up. Fool, I can't remain here any longer. I can't retain here either. Whatever that means. My plans are gonna go up in smoke before they even started. Again. Yeah, no problem. I'll meet you at your place. Curse this. This is gonna be super cool. Risky might have run ahead to decorate her ship for us. She's way into the slumber party idea. Guess I better run too. Never give Shantae a bone because she'll eat the whole carcass. Like, holy crap. Just one little hint. And it's like, yeah, okay. There wasn't even a hint to come over. That was just, I don't want to come to your place. I'd rather stay at home. And she thought that meant something different. Give Shantae a bone, she'll eat the whole carcass. I cannot believe this is working. I am not sure how I'm still alive. Okay, I lasted way longer than I expected there. I should have been dead moments ago. This cloud is so OP in some areas, holy crap. Living in an auto-scroller under the level, that's pretty cool. Don't think I would actually want to do that as like a speedrun strat or anything. Like, yeah, look at my swag strats. I can fly under the level. That just seems like a stupid idea. But if you wanted to, you can have some swag strats here. I only have to cheat if the game makes me cheat. In that case, maybe cheat. Who needs pulleys? I could just sleep on a cloud. I always like this music piece, just running away from the volcano exploding like this. It fits the mood. Oh god. Oh, it just sucked me in! I think it's because I was nearing the end, so I just thought I'm supposed to be on the platform, so it's like, alright, you're not on the platform, just go zipping under the lava. That's punishing. Never mind about those swag strats. The game even just says no one kills you. Doesn't matter if you're in the pit or not. They're just pushing the lava. Lesson learned. Stay away. If I fall, try to get out immediately. Although I didn't have much of a chance there, so I was dead either way. After this whole adventure, man, I think I have to get my hair done. I mean, all this heat is not good for your hair after you get out of bed. There'd be so many split ends. Just gonna take a nice nap while I'm waiting for this volcano to erupt. There's so many goofy things you can do in the escape sequence. Alright, this should pretty much be the ending right here. Yeah, there we go. That's why I died before, because it was supposed to put me up top, so I could just fade out to white. But because I was under the level, the game didn't know where to put Shantae, and just shoved me to death plane. Also, we were seen escaping there, but we didn't see Shantae actually with the volcano, so the true canonical ending to the end of this game is that Shantae just dies in a volcano explosion. Okay, who remember Holly? No one's supposed to actually remember her. Hang on, what the heck? A bunch of drop frames all of a sudden. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, so it looks like for the end of the stream, unfortunately, this portion of it was cut off on Twitch because Twitch just went down the moment we got to the end of Jammies Mode. This is a real shame too, because I did want to also show off the extra transformation they added to this game via this piece of DLC, but I unfortunately won't be able to show it off on Twitch, so we're going to just have to look at the ending at the very least via the post-upload. So if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, here you go, you at least get the ending. Phew, that sure was exciting. Shantae. Oh, hey, Uncle. Sorry I'm running late. And to my own party, nonetheless. That's okay. I took the liberty of allowing your friends inside. Sounds like they're having fun. Can't imagine it's going to be very much sleeping at the sleepover of yours. Probably not. What is it, Uncle? Oh, nothing really. I'm just so proud of you for bringing everyone together like this. Thanks for saying so, Uncle. I made a lot of new friends. Anyways, I better get in there. I got an announcement to make. Oh? Yep. The ultimate summer party is being moved over the risky ship. No kidding. How'd you pull that off? I always wanted to take a look at her vessel. Maybe I'll accompany you. That's the spirit, Uncle. Missy is going to be so surprised when she sees all of the friends that we brought. That, I think, is an understatement. Just be sure not to stay up too late. Sleep is too much, and you'll mess up tomorrow. Why? What's happening tomorrow? Huh, who knows? Every day is a new adventure. You have to be well rested and ready to go. Huh, you know me, Uncle. All too well. I'll get ready to be a spirit in Smash Bros. And just sit there for a bit. Hey, it's risky. Everyone, go beat her up. That's the end. So it's a shame that we couldn't really see this on the stream itself, but that's why at least I can record this locally. So, final thoughts on the DLC, I'll just say real quick while we're zooming through this stuff. We've seen these credits multiple times, no different. I did enjoy Jammies Mode. It's actually a lot of fun. Probably the most unique out of all the extra modes, just because it's a thing I was actually really curious to see if they could have done in general since day one of this game. I really like the idea. I still think my favorite DLC thing was probably Officer Mode, and it's just because of how unique it was. Officer Mode pretty much plays out like a whole different game, and that I really like, especially because I do like the Mighty Switch Force series. It's just a lot of fun. But yeah, we got some extra pictures here, so we got 100% clear, the fastest 100% clear, which is just us in different pairs of pajamas. I don't know who's taking these pictures, though. I'm gonna imagine it's Bolo because he is that creeper type. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, it's kind of a bummer we didn't shut it off on Twitch itself, but if you're here for the post-upload, you at least got to see it here. So before ending the video, I am going to show off that extra little transformation as well. And once again, this is just only for you guys watching the post-upload. So let's go ahead and cut straight to that. So we're here back in Mermaid Falls to go ahead and show off this one new transformation that was added to the game via the Jammies Mode update. So I want to go ahead and talk to our lady here in the pot. And it's actually one of the optional moves you can go ahead and learn here, the Sophia 3 dance. You blast your foes to bits as this legendary vehicle. So let's go ahead and trade for this. It replaces your Super Revive dance, so you have to choose this transformation or the Revive dance. But now that we got that, hold down Y here to transform. And as you can see, we got ourselves this tank looking thing. This actually is a very cool little reference actually to Blaster Master. So, released on the Nintendo Switch and 3DS, Blaster Master Zero is a throwback to the original Blaster Master game from the NES. And Shantae was actually one of the characters that they added to the game via a piece of DLC. So because of that, WayForward decided to add in a piece of DLC from Blaster Master into their own game. So they can go ahead and play as this thing instead, which is actually really cool. I like actually playing through as optional transformations like this in a video game, and just seeing the Blaster Master car in general as Shantae, it's super goofy, but at the same time it's a really cool idea. So we're just going to play through a little bit here in the first stage just to show off how this car works. Because all you can really do with this transformation is you can just move and shoot. That's pretty much it. Because that's all the tank can do in Blaster Master. It can't really do anything else that special. So you can go ahead and just run through the levels as fast as you can, mash that shoot button, and look at all the damage that we can do so fast. It's insane. You can still platform around the tank. You move very fast, so it's actually very easy to make a lot of these jumps because of that. But here, I'm going to actually just transform real quick as the monkey just to get over this. And back to the tank. So, the only downside to this tank is you can either shoot right in front of you or right above you. You can't shoot diagonally at all. So, there's going to be a lot of moments where maybe you want to hit something like diagonally up in the air, and the tank won't work for that. You're going to have to do your best just to move over there underneath that object and then shoot it. So, this is a cool little extra. It doesn't really make the game any easier. It definitely makes things faster, that's for sure. But it's just a nice little extra transformation that I decided to add into Half-Genie Hero. Just as a nice little nod to the other game that Shantae was added into. So, I like that idea. It's really cool. I played a bit of Blaster Master Zero on the Switch as Shantae in particular, and she plays fine enough in that game. It's a lot of fun. Maybe that's something I could play in the future on stream, who knows. I played a bit of it. I thought it was alright. It was a fun little thing, but I've never really played any of the Blaster Master games, so I don't really have much of an opinion on the series. So it's just, another way you can get your Shantae fix in a way. You can play through the game with this if you wanted to. Maybe do some weird challenge run and try to play through all the stages using just the Blaster Master car. That'd be weird because there's going to be a lot of limitations like right here. I can't get over here because of the box being too far away. So I'm going to have to transform out, whack it with my hair, transform back, and then go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything really to show in this game now because we're done. We technically 100% completed every single mode in this game. We did the main adventure through the hardcore mode, and we played all the pieces of DLC in this game to 100% completion. So there's really nothing left to look at this point. We've done pretty much everything. So yeah, that was Shantae Half-Genie Hero. I really enjoyed my time from start to finish with this whole game. I still prefer playing through the third game in the series, Pirate's Quest, because, I don't know, I just like Shantae and the Pirate's Quest. I don't know why I want to call it Pirate's Quest. I'm thinking of the DLC, because that's probably one of the coolest pieces of DLC in this game. Pirate's Queen Quest, it plays a lot like Pirate's Curse. And I just prefer Pirate's Curse personally because of the design. But with all these modes that's added in the Half-Genie Hero, you got a lot to do. So, I'm just very happy that we got all these pieces of DLC. And at this point, you're better off just playing the Ultimate Edition. You get everything in one package. It's about $10 more than the base game. And you get all the backer exclusive stuff too, so that's really cool. So I can highly recommend this game. It was a lot of fun.